Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables. Welcome to 2024. And I got a good video for you guys right here. These are the top 5 best gains in the comic books on Veve so far this year. These are ones that have gone up in value that I've covered up on this channel. And I don't own all of them, but I'm telling you, some of this stuff goes up. You got to look ahead. And I do have a next one that I think is going to rise up as well. So I'm going to cover these right here for you in just a second. If you do want to join this channel for 2024, I have Drophead NFTs available for you for all new members. Get you into my rewards program, which are revamping, this year. Last year we gave out, almost over 1 million OMI, hundreds of in real life comics like printed comics, Veve gems, and a whole bunch of collectibles for the holders of my Dropheads NFTs. And if you join this channel on level 1, 2, or 3, you'll get a free Drophead and access to the membership. So do that today, or just subscribe if you like. And also comment down below in this video. Make sure you let me know about which of these comics I'm going to show you here that you own or don't own, and any that I might have missed that you think have really great potential to go up in value early in this year, right? But let's get into this right now. Top 5, best gains right now. Now, I have some criteria. They have to be recent drops, except for the first one. I'm going to show you one that's a classic because I have to, but they have to be kind of more recent drops, and they have to be popular, and they have to have gone up in value. And, pretty simple criteria right there. The first one I'm going to show you, the 5th one, is not recent, but definitely has gone up in value. But there are comics that come to this app, especially in this last time, that are really scarce. And they've shown a lot of power as time goes on. Maybe not initially on day one, but after like a week or two, or even a month, and we can see these coming way ahead of time. Not all of it works out for sure, right? But I'll show you the one that I think is going to go next. Now, number 5, this isn't recent, obviously, but this one really surprised me. This is Marvel Comics 1. This is the common. This one actually was, around 30 to 29 gems or so. It kind of went down a little ways there, but actually in the more recent, few days, it's had a resurgence. It's gone up to 36. At the time I'm making this video for sure. And it's always going to kind of go up and down because there's 48,000 copies of the common. But the Secret Rare also went up to almost 8,000 and actually passed Secret Rare Amazing Fantasy 15 for a short period of time. But there's some listings that have brought it back down now. But this comic right here is the first Veve and, Marvel comic on the app. So it is pretty important for sure. And like I said, it went up to 36 from like about 29 to 27. Because of the market cap, that's actually really big for people who hold a lot of these. So this is my number 5. Keep your eyes on this one as more and more people are recognizing this one by the day. There's a whole Twitter space about it. Mr. Pags had a really great Twitter space. It was like AF15 Secret Rare or Marvel Comics 1 Secret Rare. Which one's better to own long term? And we talked about the common in here as well, being so important. And if there's a bird event that will be coming up in the future, it. Because we have comic book crafting now on Veve. So look, keep your eyes on this one and some of the other big ones that came early on as well. So I wanted to put that one in there for sure. Now, number 4 is Spider-Man number 7. This is the ultra rare variant for Spider-Boy's first appearance. This one here has really risen. It's up to 98 gems now as an ultra rare, not even as a secret rare. Now, the secret rare is higher, but this one has gone up. And we've been talking about this one for a while because there's only 300 editions, and that's before they obviously, the ones they hold back from the public. So this one is very scarce, and this character is going to continue to grow and get more popular as time goes on. You can see people who hold this ultra rare have kind of put it away. So it's now almost at 100. I see it's going to pass 100 soon. There's just not enough of them to go around. It's going to continue to rise, in my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe it crashes down to 50, but I doubt it. I think it's just going to keep going up, probably settle in around 150 or so as time goes on. Just my opinion right there, right? But anyway, number 3, and this one's been really great as well. This is the ultra rare of XMen 1. Now, this one for a long time was under 100 gems and just kind of below the other top dogs on the app. The Hulk ones and the Tales of Suspense and the Journey into Mystery and all of those. We're all in the 130 to 140 range. This one still has room to grow. It's now up to 118 in the market right now as an ultra rare. And there's only 17 listed. This one also is that 10,000 limited run, overall. This one should be right up there at the top. And it's just taking some time because, of like current market conditions and everything. But consider this one up there as well. Also keep your eyes, just as a little side note, on Avengers one and see where that one goes, that ultra rare and that secret rare as well. Those should be higher as well than they are now. But this one has really climbed nicely. I predict this one's going to keep going up, get to that 130 to 140 range, right up there with the other ones. This is where it should be. It is an absolute all-time grail. Now, number 2, and this one's on the cover of this video. This is Amazing Spider-Man 700 with that alternate first ever cover of Amazing Fantasy. Now, this one has absolutely killed it. I called this one a long time ago. I told you guys about this one. I made a video about it, and it was at about 50, and then 70, and then 80, then 90. Now it's up to 145 gems. You know, there's only 375 editions of this ultra rare, so it also is scarce. Those are the ones available to the public. There's less than that available. And it has just risen up nicely as people put this away because, you know, if you don't know the backstory behind this cover, this was the first Amazing Fantasy cover from 1962. And then, of course, Stan Lee, you know, changed it, and we have the cover that we have now. But this was the first version, and it's really cool. They put this on Spider-Man 700, Amazing Spider-Man 700 as a tribute. And, you know, people have been grabbing it up. And like I said, I picked this one up around 70 gems. I told you all about it. So make sure you keep your eyes on this kind of stuff. Now, we do have a number 1, and this is the Secret Wars 8 Secret Rare. This is that first black suit Spider-Man. Now, this one has absolutely killed it. I do not own this one. I have a lot of the other copies, the commons, the uncommons, and all that kind of stuff. But I do not own this secret rare right here. 469 gems right now, taking over top spot for all Black Suit Venom secret rares, past Spider-Man 300 as a secret rare, Amazing Spider-Man 300. So, you know, this one right here, because, you know, it's so scarce, it has that beautiful cover as well. 375 editions before they take them away. So this one's really done amazingly well. It actually was higher. It was over 500. So, you know, if you have this one, congratulations. Just hold on to it. It is a beauty for sure. Such an iconic pose. Everyone loved this one. But I do have one that I think is going to rise up and kind of not get close to this one, but it should. And I do think it has a chance to pass Spider-Man 300. And that is Amazing Spider-Man 299 secret rare. Now, this one's even scarcer at, you know, 150 editions right there. This one actually, I'm sorry, this one's not 375 editions. This is even lower than that. This one's quite a bit lower. Sorry about the typo right there. This one's quite a bit scarcer than 375 editions. Obviously, that's an ultra rare level. This one's actually the same thing, 188 editions. But this one's at 150 editions on this one. So scarce, you guys. It is crazy. It is sitting at 159 gems right now. But this one should be over 300 for sure. It should be actually above, you know, Spider-Man 300, Amazing Spider-Man 300, because it is, you know, Spider-Man 2099, first Venom appearance. This is the first drawing right there that, you know, McFarlane ever did of Venom. And it's so scarce. It's crazy scarce compared to the others. So keep your eyes on this one. I picked this one up right around this level a few weeks ago at about 159. I just have one. I'm going to hold on to it. I think it's going to go higher, but we'll see what happens. I could be totally wrong on that one for sure. And if you have this one right here, of course, not 375 editions. It's much lower. And you have this one, and you have a Spider-Man 300. I think you're doing great. Now, if you can get Spider-Man 252, Amazing Spider-Man 252 secret rare, then you're really talking, right? For sure. So you guys got to now let me know what you think about these right here. Are these ones the top ones for you? Do you have other ones that you're looking at? Let me know in the comment section below. We'll see how this goes on over time and what other ones rise and what other comics we get to the app. In 2024, we are getting the collectible of Venom, and that is going to be amazing as well. And you can match these up. You can see how well the black suit Spider-Man does on these lists, you guys. Spider-Man still is the king of the app. So, you know, I would put my focus there to start the year if I were you. But anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Happy New Year and happy collecting.